Whoops goes gravity. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is so hot. I could literally melt. Let's do that. So bibbidi bam. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. Awesome. Okay. Hello, humans of the Nether Sphere. It's Malictory again. Well, it's been a long time since I've made a video, and that's because I've been worrying about new employment for like the longest time. You see, it all started when I left my job because of poor treatment. Now I'm going into a job that probably might have better treatment, but I have one more final test to prove my worth. And the only way I can do that is if I am successful this Monday. But that's not why I'm here to. That's not what I'm here to talk about. That's more just like a, what is it called? Update attack. Yes. If I can get that job, then I will finally be able to work on my next video translation. So, yes. In the meantime, I'm gonna sit here and tell you a story. A story that was inspired by a stupid accident that took place earlier today. What is the accident? You see, I was cleaning my room, and I was cleaning my bed, and there was a bunch of dust underneath one of my blankets. Whoops. And as it turns out, amongst the dust bunnies was a single pill, a white pill, marked 50G, and I was like, huh, I wonder what that's about. Turns out, it was actually one of my medications from last year that I had lost, and it was still effective, because against my better judgment, I decided to take the dang pill and figure out which of my medications it was. Was it, Zoloft? Or was it the other one? A few minutes later, I very much quickly realized that it was the other one. Now, what is the other one, you may ask? I'll tell you. The other one was this one called Seroquel. Seroquel is for people who are actually, I don't know if it's for people who are I think it's just to kind of like soothe in some antipsychotic symptoms or psychosis symptoms. Symptoms of psychosis. I can't speak. Cry. Anyways, so I do have some psychosis issues, psychotic issues, which are very, very obvious. So I decided, but most of my issues stem from my obsessive compulsive disorder. So my doctor at the time told me that maybe we should try this. So we tried it, and well, let me just tell you here. I think I should start from the beginning. It was March? March was it? Early March? When I got this thingamabobber. The what is it called? The psychos the Seroquel thingu. Like, I was prescribed Seroquel during that time, and I finally got my medication the beginning of April of last year, so April 2013. And from then on, I had to take one pill a day. And I did that, and the first time I did it, it was at work because I'm stupid. And then as I was going home, I was on the train, and I literally started having a freaking panic attack on the train because things were getting really scary. Things were getting all woozy and stuff, and I was getting dizzy, and my hands were blowing up in front of my face, and I was like, well, that's not normal. Why are my hands blowing up into a million pieces? I thought this was an antipsychosis drug. Well, that doesn't normally happen. It was so strange though, but like as I was looking at my hands, they were just kind of like crashing apart, and then they would reappear, and it was like I was looking at two layers of existence. And I was like, this is not okay. And I was just like lost for that first day. And then the second day, I had something similar happen. And I was just coming home like a zombie. It's like that one song by the Cranberries. What's in your head? In your head. Zombie. Anyways. Yeah. Anyway. We're going back to normal. This is not normal. So, No. Whatever. Anyways. So, there I was. With medication that was not really the best for me. But I was gonna take it anyways because that's what I do. And you can probably tell how it affected me if you watch my my Legend of Mana streams. Like if you go on YouTube and you look up Malatory streams Legend of Mana, because those were streamed around the time when I was taking the Seroquel tablets, and sometimes I would cheat and I would use 2. Bad idea. Really bad idea. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you just how little energy I had the moment I took them. It's like I started just losing all willpower to do anything. I couldn't game, I couldn't watch videos, I couldn't think, I couldn't exist like a normal person. Like, sometimes I would take a tablet at like 7 in the morning, and then I would fall asleep and I would wake up at 10 o'clock at night. That's how powerful those stupid tablets were. And finally my tablets had run out, but not after a month of hell. It was just terrible stuff. And that's not even getting into the after effects, because just because I fell asleep didn't mean that the effects wore off. Like, I would wake up, I would get ready for work, but I was just gone. And I was like, I would come off the train and I was like kind of in between mindsets. It's like one mindset was like, I need to keep walking forward, but another mindset was like, I don't have any energy to be here, present, and I almost feel like just falling over and just passing out in front of all these people. And I didn't want to risk a hospital visit, so I didn't do that. But like, even the security guy for my building, that he was cool with me, so he saw me on this drug, and he was just like, yeah, you haven't seemed like yourself lately. And I'm just like, no, I've been taking Seroquel. And he was just like, yeah, that makes sense now. So he told me all about his old army buddies and how some of them were on Seroquel for similar issues. So that was an experience that I never want to repeat again. But that brings us to today. July 17th, 2024. The reason I'm bringing this up is because I did find a pill of the Seroquel. I took it out of curiosity, and thankfully the effects have kind of tapered off, but it was still as powerful as I remember it being. But thus is the end of my silly tale. The moral of the story is, never take Seroquel if you're not, never take Seroquel, yeah. I actually do. I mean, it depends. I don't know. It wasn't good for me, but that doesn't mean that it won't be good for others. So I guess the moral of the story is, look, it's hot. I can't think. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. Anyways, I'm gonna go draw. Yeah, the moral of the story is draw some more. Yeah. That's it. That's all I've got. Go eat a freaking pina colada at a beach somewhere. Palm Springs. Go to Palm Springs. Please.